At the edge of our solar system, beyond the orbit of Neptune, lies a world that has captivated human imagination for nearly a century. A world smaller than Earth's moon, yet large enough to host mysteries that challenge the very limits of planetary science. For decades, Pluto existed in human minds as a frozen point of light, a demoted planet, a distant ice ball whose existence was barely more than a footnote in astronomical charts. Yet Pluto is not inert. It is not static. Its skies breathe, its surface shifts, and its atmosphere dances in ways both subtle and profound. To study Pluto is to peer into a laboratory at the very edge of the solar system. It is to witness the interplay of sunlight, ice, and gravity under conditions unlike anywhere else. It is to ask questions that ripple across planetary science. How thin can an atmosphere be and still be dynamic? How does ice sublimate in near vacuum? What mysteries lie beneath layers of nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide? Pluto challenges assumptions. It compels us to reconsider what it means for a world to be alive, even when that life is frozen, tenuous, and alien. For most of human history, Pluto was a distant blur. Discovered in 1930 by Clyde Tombaugh, it took decades before its true nature could be glimpsed. Initially, its size was overestimated, its mass uncertain, and its atmosphere imagined as thick and unyielding, like that of the giant planets. Then, technology advanced. Telescopes sharpened. Observations of stellar occultations, Pluto passing in front of distant stars, revealed that it possessed a tenuous but detectable atmosphere. A layer of gas so thin it would be almost imperceptible on Earth, yet dynamic, with winds, haze, and seasonal change. The story of Pluto's atmosphere took a leap forward in 2015 when the New Horizons spacecraft flew past the dwarf planet. For the first time, humanity could observe Pluto up close. Mountains of water ice, plains of nitrogen, glaciers creeping across the surface. And above it all, an atmosphere that glows with color, shifts with temperature, and extends far into space, hugging a world smaller than the United States. Pluto's atmosphere is delicate. Its gravity is weak, only about 1/6 of Earth's, and struggles to hold on to gas. Molecules of nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide constantly escape into space, carried away by solar radiation. Yet, Pluto's atmosphere persists. It is constantly replenished through sublimation, the direct transformation of solid ice into gas. Sunlight warms the icy surface. Molecules escape into the near vacuum above, and when Pluto moves further from the sun, gases condense back into frost. This seasonal breathing, a cosmic inhalation and exhalation, defines Pluto's atmospheric cycle. It is an environment in constant flux, fragile yet persistent, a dynamic layer suspended on the edge of space. Pluto's atmosphere is dominated by nitrogen, with traces of methane and carbon monoxide. Though nitrogen is common on Earth, the context here is entirely alien. Temperatures are frigid, pressures barely a few thousandths of Earth's atmosphere, yet nitrogen remains the primary component. Methane, though present in small amounts, has an outsized impact. Methane molecules absorb sunlight, warming portions of the atmosphere unevenly and creating subtle pressure gradients. Carbon monoxide participates in complex chemical reactions triggered by ultraviolet light from the distant sun. These gases interact with Pluto's surface in a delicate feedback loop. Sublimation feeds the atmosphere. The atmosphere transports gases, condensation deposits frost, and winds shift material. Though the cycle is slow, measured over Pluto's 248-year orbit, It is remarkably active for a tiny, distant world. Pluto's atmosphere is layered. Observations indicate a haze forming above the surface, composed of hydrocarbon particles created from methane photolysis. These particles scatter sunlight, giving Pluto's skies a bluish tint, visible in New Horizons images. Below the haze, temperatures increase with altitude in a temperature inversion, uncommon on Earth, but critical for Pluto's weather. This inversion helps sustain winds that redistribute haze and gases, moving material from icy plains to distant mountains and craters. The atmosphere is sculpted by topography and surface composition. Mountains act as windbreaks. Glaciers emit nitrogen into the air, and vast basins like Sputnik Planitia serve as sublimation sources, feeding seasonal atmospheric variations. Despite its distance from the Sun, Pluto is geologically and atmospherically active. Winds, though weak by Earth standards, move nitrogen snow across plains. Seasonal heating shifts gas across latitudes, creating subtle pressure differences that drive circulation. Daytime warming increases sublimation, while nighttime cooling allows gases to condense back into frost. Over Pluto's elliptical orbit, the atmosphere can expand or collapse, demonstrating a delicate balance between heat, gravity, and ice, a fragile, breathing envelope on the edge of the solar system. Because Pluto is distant and faint, observing its atmosphere requires ingenuity. Stellar occultations measure atmospheric density and temperature. Ultraviolet and infrared spectroscopy reveal composition. Spacecraft like New Horizons provide the closest views: haze layers, ice flows, and jets of escaping gas. Even from Earth, these measurements reveal that Pluto's atmosphere is not a static fog. It is dynamic, evolving, and responsive to sunlight, seasonal cycles, and surface interactions. Pluto's orbit is highly elliptical. Its distance from the Sun varies by billions of kilometers, stretching the dwarf planet into extremes of warmth and cold. These orbital variations define the behavior of its atmosphere. During perihelion, the closest approach to the Sun, solar heating drives vigorous sublimation. Nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide ices transform into gas, thickening the atmosphere and creating winds that transport material across the surface. As Pluto retreats toward aphelion, sunlight weakens. Temperatures drop. Gases condense back onto the surface, forming frost and snow. The atmosphere thins, in some regions nearly collapsing entirely. This seasonal breathing is subtle, yet crucial to understanding Pluto's climate and weather. Central to Pluto's atmospheric dynamics is Sputnik Planitia, a vast nitrogen ice basin. This depression acts as a sink and source for gases. During warmer seasons, nitrogen sublimates from the icy plains, feeding the atmosphere. During colder seasons, nitrogen frost settles back into the basin. The interplay between the basin, topography, and atmosphere generates winds and pressure differences, redistributing gases and forming patterns of haze that shift over time. Mountains, valleys, and glaciers influence circulation, making Pluto's climate a miniature, alien version of weather systems we observe on Earth. Pluto's atmosphere is not permanent. Molecules escape into space, carried by the solar wind or by thermal motion. Nitrogen and methane drift away, forming a diffuse cloud that trails Pluto like a comet's tail. Despite this loss, sublimation replenishes the atmosphere. This balance between escape and replenishment is delicate, dependent on Pluto's temperature, orbital position, and ice distribution. Some scientists predict that over millions of years, the atmosphere may fluctuate dramatically, thickening during warmer periods and nearly vanishing during colder epochs. Ultraviolet sunlight drives chemical reactions in Pluto's atmosphere. Methane molecules break apart, forming complex hydrocarbons known as tholins. These tholins settle in layers, creating the hazy skies observed by New Horizons. Haze formation is a slow but continuous process. It gives Pluto's atmosphere color, scatters sunlight, and influences thermal structure. In this way, Pluto's sky is not empty or inert. It is a dynamic, chemical laboratory suspended above frozen ice.